Okay, so receivable turnover. The receivable turnover tests the rate of converting the receivable into cash. The receivables are receivables of the business that arise from the ordinary business transactions. This indicates that if the receivables include a non-trade receivable, which is a receivable that does not arise from the ordinary course of the business, the amount of non-trade receivable shall be excluded. An example of non-trade receivable are the advances made to the employees. So here, as you can see on the screen, we have the formula of the receivable turnover. So now you have to take note of the average net credit sales all over its average trade receivables. The formula needs to determine the credit sales and the average trade receivables in case the income statement does not segregate or provide information on cash sales and credit sale. Receivable is computed by dividing the sum of the beginning and ending trade receivable. Ending trade receivable are used to compute the receivable turnover. So here is an example. Let us apply the formula. Let us compute the receivable turnover of Angel Trading, which is they have 734,000 pesos of average net credit sales, and their average trade receivables is 228,000 pesos. It is equal to 3.22 times. The trade receivable of 22,000 pesos is computed as follows. So, as you can see, according here, diba, it is computed by the receivable is computed by dividing the sum of the beginning and ending trade receivable. So that is their beginning and ending trade receivable, which is 68,000 pesos. Which is 68,000 pesos plus 160,000 pesos equals to 228,000 pesos. Now we have average collection period. The average collection period measures how fast the business is able to collect its trade receivable. So in here, what really matters is the speed of how fast can it collect or how fast can a specific company collect the first its trade receivable. This have been measured may be able to assist the entrepreneurs in establishing an efficient collection policy. So here is the formula. Average collection period is equal to 360 days or equal to 1 year all over receivables turnover. So now let us apply the formula. 360 days over the receivables turnover of Angel Trading, which is 3.22, which we have calculated a while ago, is equal to 11.80 or 112 days. So based on the average collection period, it may appear that Angel Trading normally collects its trade receivable every 112 days. So ayaw mo galibog sa among report if it seems like there's a lot of math because it's all about division and you just have to take note of the specific thing that is being asked for. So now let us go on with the next report.